games as we see Momo go in with a minor. Lucas trying to catch with a high knight, ends up getting something out of it. So it looks like he might be going to exactly what we just called Magic Archer NATO.
Yeah, and right there, Lucas, the reason why the Spirit Goblins look so odd is because he was just cycling to that NATO. He was one card away. He had to place it high enough where the Spirit Goblins weren't going to try and take out the miner, instead allowing the King Tower to be activated. So it looked weird, but there was a very specific reason as to why he did it.
AC, being a former pro, when you look at this matchup, when you talk about probably not having a big spell for Lucas and this monk is a very interesting wrinkle in this equation because of your spears and your Magic Archer. Does this matchup seem can Lucas play through this? Is the monk going to be that much of an X factor, not being able to get on top of the Phoenix as well because you don't have any sort of large spell, you don't have a way to target it other than Magic Archer? How are you feeling about this?
Yeah, it's a great question. It's very close. I mean, really, if you play it perfectly, the reason why all these pros love these minor knight, Magic Archer decks is because you can win against anything. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. If you get them in the wrong cycle, if you cycle correctly, the Ice Spirit gets enough value, you can always win a matchup. But I mean, going against Mohammed Light with the Monk, you know he's always going to be one step ahead. You try and NATO the Monk where it goes back to your same side of the arena, so that way you can't have the Crown Tower aggro get on top of it. You know he's just already thinking that.
The NATO back! The NATO back. Knight comes down, gets on top of tower. Monk distracted by the bomb tower. 21-49, 25-65. Goes for the catch to the bridge. Lucas knows he got. Look, Momo may not like the damage he just took, but he doesn't forget that he's still a world champion.
Man, the love between these two players, it's so exciting to see firsthand. I mean, Lucas just smiling immediately. It is with these top pro players, you know, you're gonna try and predict like 6 different times, and even if you only get one, you know you won that.
Yeah, exactly, and I love to see it here. Magic Archer at the bridge, pulls back the Phoenix. Mo ready though with the Ice Spirit Skellies. I mean, this is absolutely brilliant gameplay from Mo. Problem is, AC, he's focusing so much at the bridge that Lucas is getting a ton of damage down low. So while it might look like brilliant defensive gameplay from Mo, Lucas is doing a really good job baiting things out.
Yeah, so far this Monk has not really been that much of a problem. Lucas, a tenth of a second too late. And that Magic Archer gets taken out, as well as the Spirit Gobs. Mohammed Light going to town on this tower.
Wow, and Lucas making a few misplays here, having to use cards that he does not want to defend. Ends up getting the Phoenix on tower, has to use the bomb tower defensively up high, can't get on top of the miner. 18-49, 17-39. Lucas still in the lead here in game number 2 with just under 2 minutes remaining.
Knight to protect. You can never allow the Evo E-Spirit or Ice Spirit to get on top of your tower. It's just going to be too much damage. And that's a Monk and a Phoenix on the left lane. That is just one of the scariest pushes you can have, even though it's supposed to be simple to defend.
Just NATO's back that Monk, making sure it doesn't cross the bridge, then gets the Knight up high. No Monk ability in. 1702, 1592. Another miner in here from Mohammed Light, going close to the King Tower. Spear Goblin not on top of the egg. Lucas has to spend more. We got 2 Phoenixes on the left-hand side of the board.
And then the Evo Skeletons on the right is going to put in a little bit of work, and that egg, is that going to be another hatch?
Wow.
Not the case. But Mohammed Light screams into the lead, up by 260 HP. Lucas going to need to start getting some offensive pushes, finally bringing it back just a little bit, but this is difficult for him to get damage.
And you guys can see the bomb tower placements from Mohammed Light are fascinating. AC, he gets the lineup with the Phoenix though. 2 shots, 3 shots. Mo does not like that. 967. Lucas now screaming back into the lead.
Going in on offense with the miner. Mohammed Light always catching it with the Skellies. The bomb tower helping out as well.
He's not going to NATO here. No, he does. Momo now, Monk's still alive.
Cycling the Skellies early. Knight at the bridge on the right side. And I mean, Mohammed Light finally gonna take the lead once again, but there's so much going on.
NATO comes down, miner on top of the tower on both sides. 851, 795, 802, 746, 744. Lucas back in the lead. Mo takes it back at 697. Pressure in. 13 seconds remain.
NATO offensively plus the log. Can he catch the miner? He does. Can he block this miner from getting 2 shots? No. The miner gets shots on the tower.
Mo gets it! Mo gets it! 406! 481! The Pharaoh stays on top! Oh my good